Um, I lost Starmie to whatever his name is, Kindler Haas. Kindler Hayton. I don't want to talk about it. I beat Norman. It's kind of hype, right? Win straits are looking kind of free with this box, no? Like Talonflame lead, this for Boomburst or Supersonic, Persim, Magneton, eat that, go with Thunderbolt. This comes in for Thunderbolt. Just Dragon Claw this twice is the plan. Acrobatics. Show this fast kill. Bait Muddy Water from this. Go here. Dodge the accuracy drop. Or I don't think I need this HP for the rest of the fight, so I mean, reset drops. I would have preferred this slot to be something that didn't bait Muddy Water. Cause then I can just drop again, but like I don't know if that happens. Dude, you got me. And then Caracosta on the Fire Lash kill, even if it decides to set up coil on the switch. Ribombee comes out, and here I could go for something kind of cute. I could go for attack if it stun spores me, go aromatherapy on this, and that actually will be a consideration. But if I have the HP, I just go here, an Electro Web into Thunderbolt, and it's GG. EQ. This does nothing, so synthesis up for the final fight. I haven't risked much Talonflame HP at all at this point. Fake out turn 1. Kill with Acro. This comes out. Beat it with Torterra. Yeah, I don't know. So items, no item Talon. I guess Citrus there. Oh, right, the Flygon answer is this and Citrus here because of the potential needing to aromatherapy. Magneton, Persim, Caracosta, Citrus, Flygon, Citrus. All right. Let me just double check. So yeah, Supersonic here. Oh, I guess Talon's gonna take an Ice Shard. That's fine. Probably means I can't risk Bombi HP. So yeah. So maybe I have to think about this. I mean, it just does so little damage to Magneton, and Flygon outspeeds after an Electro Web. Although it does, like, no damage, but, I mean, But like Magneton's got this. And like Talonflame can kind of just roost in this Rabambi's face if I want to go for the aromatherapy, so yeah. Let's just run this. Pretty confident in it. I'll need to play it slow and not mess up because it's not like a super defined line, but it should be good. Okay, so ideally Magneton doesn't take too much damage here. I would like to just see a supersonic. Beautiful. I've got Persim to heal this off. And then even with 0 special attack IV, even without the analytic boost, just kill this guy. Now, I could lose some HP on this to save Flygon HP, but that seems like an awful deal. This should just be Thunderbolt. Go here. And then just Dragon Claw this twice, taking 2 dual wing beats. Rock Citrus. They've got this as a pivot for later if we need it. That's fight 1 down, went pretty well. Acrobatics, great for the goat. Ice Shard does less than 25. Should be Seismitoad. Yep. Sadly, going for Muddy Water, it simply won't accuracy drop me. It's that easy. It simply isn't gonna happen. Don't stress about it. I told you. I told you. I just realized this can be toxic. That's totally fine, though. Okay, don't accuracy drop me now, please. Thank you. This probably should have been Pet Shed a player on Toxic, but if it did Toxic me this turn, that means I'm not risking accuracy drops, and Torterra's only coming in for a couple turns later in the fight, so... Oh, and I have the aromatherapy, like, kind of built into the line, so... Alright, this comes out. Should be more likely to be Fire Lash, but it could be Skitter Smack. They do show it's slow to hit kill, so it can coil. I would have kind of preferred that, but this... Actually, this is slightly better. And just Rock Slide. I show this a kill, so it can't quick coil, but even if it did, Rock Slide would still pick up the KO at +1 defense. And that's fight 2 down, and with Magneton HP as good as it is, I don't think I need to risk Talonflame HP at all. Okay. This wants to Dazzling Gleam or Stun Spore me. I just go into Lollipop. Let's go for it. Let's see the Stun Spore. Yeah. Electro Web, because why not? I think Shield Dust is only secondary effects of physical moves, but I could be wrong. Either way, I need 2 turns to kill this, so for the data, I guess. Okay, it's any move. I guess Flash Cannon was more damage. It's not like there was anything this could do. I don't know what this baits, but probably. Oh, it baits Flygon, duh. For Scorching Sands at this HP, or Flamethrower. Either one's fine. Hatterene just comes in and kills with the D-Gleam. I don't care about double crit or burn or anything. Okay. Not dead to another crit. And that should be a wrap for this gauntlet, I think. The Rabombi was kind of the last thing that could have gone wrong, I think. Okay, this comes out always Head Smash. So do I have an alternate way to deal with this? Or, better question, why don't I just do this? So let me think about how to do this at max HP. I think just double Giga Drain is optimal. Especially if it crits. That's like kind of what it was fishing for, but also, no matter how much that did, I always go back to full. Head Smash just puts me to like same HP range, and then I just Giga Drain the next turn for like that little bit of healing, because it's kind of a minor thing, but I just guaranteed beat the Crocodile with Torterra, I'm pretty sure, so. Okay, so this comes out, and it actually is a slow kill with Thunder Punch, but it's still gonna fake me out turn 1 because it doesn't see that, it just sees that I fast kill it. So it doesn't matter what I click here, but Acrobatics in case. Actually, at this HP, it might have seen a Thunder Punch slow kill. No, it can't have, so it's always fake out here. Just Acro. And then I'm above 40% HP. I'm not dead to Pursuit. This should be Aqua Tail on this switch. Very low chance for it to be Crunch. Which Crunch drop starts getting ugly, but like I didn't have like a real way of playing around that. And a drop here should be fine. I mean, like, how bad was a drop? After a drop, it's just doing 43.9. I think after Giga Drain healing, that would have been fine. So that's the gauntlet down. So free with Talonflame. It feels so cheesy. Alright. And then I can't just get the encounter. I have to deal with this, but, like, how bad can this be? Sand is up now. Do I just go Chesto Talonflame? Or I can just go... Dang, 2 points off. I can just go Chesto Staraptor. if it crits, there's a chance that this gets body slam out of this, but it's probably retaliate. So I just go here. Bait out another stomping tantrum. Go back here to get an intim. Baiting body slam. I go back here for the stomping tantrum entry, and then just Cherry Torterra 1v1 this. Let's get some priority back up here. Looking pretty good. Or actually, if I'm assuming I get an EQ off, I don't know, so I can be Cherry on this for the body slam switch in. And then for this, it's got flamethrower, so... Or no, that's Focus Blast. I just go here, and this is just like a hard answer. I guess like Spatak drop. But, like, really, that's fine. Like, I can... This is always baiting Moonblast. Because if I understand this properly, Tide rolls, it goes by slot order. What other backup is good for this? Just my own fairy type is fine. Dude, it is so tilting to me for some reason that bug type, like fairy resists bug. Like, I just don't get it. I don't know. I don't wanna. It's just so, it doesn't make any sense. Let's just go Togi here. So Chesto here. Citrus on the rest. Or no, Cherry on these two. But Cherry or Citrus on these two and you. And then Cherry. Oh, that's backwards. Oh, you have to talk to him? Okay. Ideally, this just goes for Grass Whistle or just doesn't crit. Alright, perfect. Should bait a fast kill from Stoutland. It's Retaliate. I'm gonna go here. Take that. Bait Stomping Tantrum into this. Bait another Body Slam. Go back here. Okay, that pair is fine. So this is still guaranteed Stomping Tantrum. I'm just gonna go back for another Intim for safety. Go back. -1 Citrus. Oh, never mind. I get the free switch into here. Get at least one EQ off, but didn't pair that turn, so I get 2 off. This comes out for probably Moonblast or counter. I just go here. Okay, no special attack drop. Just kill this with 2 Venishocks. And now I get the desert encounter. My bad, I keep doing that, leaving it on the calc cap. I got better on that for about that for a bit. Okay. But let's look at this Route 111, right? So dupe, don't really want this. Don't want this. Really, I want these guys. I would take a Maractus. This looks, well, but I already have Togi, so I don't know. There's some bangers. There's some whiffs. Let's just see what we get. For the catching crew, let's go for Terra lead for sure. I think I like these guys. All right, let's see. Oh, let's buy balls. I don't know how long it's been since I've done that. Still at a fine amount, but Drillbur would be so good here. I said I would take it. I took it back, but the game does not respect takebacks, it seems. What do I name this? I'm feeling... Hmm. 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 Let's go with marmalade, because I was looking at what foods are made with cactus. That's the first one that properly stuck out. So I've heard that this guy is pretty cool, getting like spiky shield and stuff like that. Like I said, I already have Toki, but I don't know. I'm curious to see what this guy does. It has spiky shield now, which is neat. Um, Chlorophyll is only ability. It seems. I mean, what's this thing's base speed? 60 seems fine. Um, so for moveset, this can get. Hmm. Do I want synthesis on this? This will get Spiky Shield, Sucker Punch, Leaf Storm. And I kind of want to know what Sucker Punch is doing on this. And I don't have like a ton of priority. And this can like break sashes and go for the Sucker Punch. It's got the plus Spadef nature. I mean, pretty bad, like base special attack. So, I mean, it's really, I can keep one move from this move set. Spiky Shield over Pin Missile. I do really... Man. I'm gonna delay this guy, because I don't know what moveset to do, but I'll, put it in the calc so I can, you know, start seeing what it's doing. Moveset in the calc, I'll go with Spiky Shield, Giga Drain, Leaf Storm, Sucker Punch, something like that. Yeah. And level 48. And then there's another 2 fights before Relic Castle, something like that. I don't remember which one of these exactly. I'm not gonna get the fossil, sadly, but let's figure this guy out. So this wants to Shell Smash on me. This is pretty straightforward attacking set. This is gonna try to curse setup on me. So for the lead, if Shell Smash is -1 defenses, right? Yeah, by 1. And if this Shell Smashes, I just barely won't see kill. So an idea is I go damage boost with Muscle Band, and then if this Shell Smashes, it'll see that I kill it. And if it doesn't, then it'll EQ me. I go to 67 max, 40% min. Razor Shell does 62, and then it drops its defenses for Aqua Jet to kill. But then at that percent... Oh, I'm always baiting this for Energy Ball. Beautiful. So for dealing with this, can I just go here? Not quite. I want Galvantula to show up so bad, man. When does this get Thunderbolt? 49 in one level cap. This guy will come online. Um, let's see. I can confirm Psychic with this to get in with here, but then it's air slashing, which means I can't beat it. Um, huh. What are my other? I mean, can I just go here? Does 19 into 114. I live by one, but Santic. So close. I mean, wait, what about Magnet? Oh, Heat Wave. Man. Hmm. I feel like I've got. I should have options for this. But, like, how do I get this in safe and outspeeding? Dead to crit. This thing is just like beating my entire box. If I'm faster, do I still kill? I do. So I could get like a tailwind off somehow. Um, and I mean, if my goal is to set up tailwind, then all of a sudden this is safe, right? Unless, oh, energy ball can probably drop. Spadef, yeah. And if it's a non-crit drop, I'm just dead to crit from psychic, aren't I? Yeah. Hmm. So what's there's not really anything safer for this to switch in on though. It's the issue. I do 102 with it's a leftovers though, so like chipping it out is rough. I mean, here's an idea. I go into Talonflame, baiting. I go into Talonflame. If this doesn't drop me, then I can set up Tailwind safe. If not, I'm confirming Psychic Can I go back? I can go back here maybe, or into like a backup Pokemon that can bait out Energy Ball after coming in on Psychic. What would that look like? Nothing. This is my only shot to get something in on an Energy Ball. Try not to think about how Starmie baits Energy Ball from this. I'm really trying. I mean, like, this is at 40 minimum. Yeah, I can't pivot back into this because it needs to be muscle band. Let me just write that down really quick. Okay, so I don't forget. This thing is. Why is this thing harder to deal with than wind straights were? If I can get Air Slash out as like another desperation play, this could be. I don't. Um. I mean, I guess then I'm just risking flinch, but then, well, it's kind of reliant on this working, which I'm now seeing it doesn't. So then I need an answer for this in the back. And this needs the muscle band, or else I don't show this fast 2-hit KO. So try not to think about how Starmie probably dealt with this too. Speed tie. It's close to. But I think that this could be. No, this is always Earthquake. This does get air slash. Wait, hold up. The line is either I go into this after a tailwind that I can safely set up, or I go into this after a psychic as a much worse option. Dodge flinches still, so actually this is just still better. But then the problem is I'm still beating this. That can go for curse. And like it well, wait. Oh wait, is a curse is only physical, right? Yes. So if I can get curse or earthquake out of this, then I can go here with a miracle seed and then the problem is the speed tie. Speed tie sucks so much. So then I need an icicle spear switch in, which is this. So if I could just make this consistent, then I almost have it. But like I don't even what's my backup for this? Hoagie, I guess? Only dies to crit if it comes in on air slash or energy ball. Or drop. Let me think for a second. Because I need to think about like this is a risky line. A crit or a drop here means I have to come in here and start risking 30% flinches. And then this is risking crit. But I mean, I don't need damage boost to kill. So I'm just accepting this in the back. Like being able to set up and like that's fine for the line as long as it can't icicle spear, which I should over 30% health. On here it basically has to if I end up in that line. If I get into this position, I win. I'm just gonna run it. I don't know. It's like this box is good, but I don't know if I have the mental to plan every single one of these fights riskless, to be honest. So this needs Muscle Band. This needs Citrus, because I'm not attacking with it. This needs Citrus. This needs Citrus. This needs Miracle Seed. This needs Citrus. And Reburn. Alright. This line is not pretty. It's not pretty at all. But it's got some redundancy. It's got enough for me to be comfortable with it. And, like, my box just kind of needed Starmie, I think, for this fight. It was my... I think it would have helped a bit on the Sigilif. I don't know about that, but I'm not gonna check, because that would just destroy me. If I, like, did that every single time I thought that. Starmie could help. That was a really good roll, but after weak armor, Aqua Jet always killed after anyways. That not critting actually is pretty good for me. Aqua Jet here. And this will bait in Sigilif for Energy Ball. And this Sigilif, this random level 44 Sigilif, kind of box checked me. If this is not crit or drop, I think we're good. No drop, but Sandstorm rages. How much is that gonna do? I am never dead to Psychic crit. This line is safe. Set up Tailwind. Always live this, and then Citrus puts me back up to a good HP. This shouldn't be able to Air Slash. Air Slash max roll is 63. So this is always Psychic, and I can now go into my Obstagoon plus Speed Nature, who needs it. One-shot this guy with Night Slash. And now, Piloswine comes out, and it can do two things. It can Earthquake, or it can Curse. I am a dumbass. I might just wipe to this. Wait. Oh my god. I'm so stupid. Wait. Okay, wait. Okay, it's fine. I'm so dumb. Not leveling Maractus. Oh my god. But I can just switch straight into Cloyster. I'd never needed Maractus. It's fine. Either way, this is fine. It takes 3 Earthquakes. And now I show it a fast 2-hit kill with Surf. These both min roll. Alright, that's good. -1 Citrus. I think I would have had to spend that anyways, though, because it went for the EQ instead of the Curse. Okay, so the Maractus wasn't necessary at all and was kind of overcooking, but... Jeez, that was... I'm not locked in today. So next is, yeah, this double battle. So I'm gonna do this. So that I hopefully can't forget stuff like that again. Alrighty then, chat room. Got a double battle. It's looking kind of fun, to be honest. Alright, let's see. Clear Body Gigalith. So Storm Drain on one side. Stop you from just killing Gigalith with the water move. Got some spread damage with Rock Slide. Muddy Water is not looking great. Can... What's Maractus doing here? Sad. Very, very sad. It's so close. And that's got a Rindo Berry. This just... Intuitively, this feels like the side to target. And Torterra with a soft sand. Torterra can kind of do it. But I need some really good baiting for this to work. What does Maractus get? Stone Edge isn't contact, right? Yeah. And it would have to be chance of Rock Slide. Here, HP Fire 44. Oh, but this doesn't have Protect, so. If I... At any HP, this is baiting Energy Ball into this side. Oh, it's item check, Citrus Lum, Citrus Rindo. Okay. Let's see, these guys are kind of slow. I just threaten a kill on this. What's Protect AI though? Hmm. Pop does good damage to this, but doesn't kill after citrus, which is tragic. And actually looking at it again. Well, no, with soft sand it would, right? 98. Yeah. So, let's see. Get out calculator. So 145 divided by 4, this should be 40. Oh, 36. Right, duh. So 145 plus 36, I need to do at least 181. And if I go Earthquake into Seed Bomb, I do 98 plus 86 for 184. So I can protect turn 1, Seed Bomb turn 2, which will kill this before it gets a chance to attack turn 2, which means I can be baiting. But what's Sand 2 may I again? Okay, just can be +8 at the highest. This doesn't show anything here, right? Yeah, so I can protect turn 1. And then turn 2, this slot is taking an energy ball, which Talonflame just takes and baits Weather Ball from this slot. And I could pre-damage to then be dead to Thunderbolt. I think that's safe. That would be 102 plus 17. So I pre-damage to 119. And then I'm at 119. Okay, so for Terra, Soft Sand, Veracosta needs to be above 38. Costa, let's just go 48. Let's just bait stuff. So 51. Oh, Sandstorm Chip. So it's 119 plus 8. It's then Talonflame 127. Then if it takes a crit energy ball into drop, that'll do 30, putting it to 97, and then it's got a drop. Still only Weather Ball here, and 97. Still always Thunderbolt here. So that's turn 1. Costa Protect. Turtle EQ. Turn 2. Costa for Talonflame. Turtle EQ again. And then always baiting Weather Ball plus Thunderbolt next turn. Turn 3. And this is not seeing kills here, right? Yeah. So now I just EQ again. I mean, am I risking killing this with crits? I am, so that is why I Seed Bomb this turn. Well, it's got citrus, so I play it safe. I Seed Bomb this turn. Turn 3, Turtle EQ, Talon Flame switch for what? Flygon? Takes nothing from the Thunderbolt, nothing from EQ, barely anything from Weather Ball. This is dead. And now, so the team is this, and I've got 2 slots left to set up this kill, which seems pretty straightforward. I can just first impression here, and after the 2 EQs, that should kill. Meanwhile, that's just fast kill here. I think this is it. I need to go to the bathroom, but Okay. I'm gonna be eating on stream for a sec. Um, I'll try to minimize awful noise from that, but I am sorry in advance. I'll finish before I do the fight. Um, at 51, always baiting this kill and this kill. It should always go for fast kill over protect. So then, yeah, go here, turn 2. So this for sure kills before it can do anything else, right? Like, yeah. Okay, so for the back, let's go. I mean, if I get into this position, then I should be good. I guess if I like, hmm, could be helpful here. I don't know. Let's go a fake out guy that can switch into stuff, and um, let's just go the Mon that does decent damage to everything and is immune to Earthquake. Seems like pretty sensible backup. For item on Flygon, I don't know, Orin? I don't want to waste a citrus on this. Alright. But the mons that are only coming in if stuff goes wrong can have citrus. So let me double check the Talonflame pre-damage. So after Energy Ball for 17, well, first off, Sandstorm Tick is 8. 127 minus 17 minus 7 puts me to 103. Oh, I was off. $134 divided by 16. Oh, it's 8. So it's 127 minus 17 minus 8. Always dead to Thunderbolt. And can never be dead to Poison Jab, because Spadef Drop obviously doesn't affect this, and lowest possible HP. is taking 30 down to, wait, 127 minus 30 minus 8 puts me to 89. 2 rolls can kill. If this switches into Poison Jab, that is not the end of the world. I'll just go Headshot on here. Seems like as good an item as any, though, to account for that. I feel good running this. Oh, right, pre-damage. So, Talonflame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Costa needs a lot. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And just double checking one last time, calcing in doubles, Stone Edge does a minimum of 51. And Maractus's next highest damaging move is Weather Ball for 38. I don't take Sandstorm Chip, so I cannot be put into that range. Okay. And I went Soft Sand here, right? Yes. Okay. I think I cooked. Okay, so turn 1, I'm going to click Earthquake with Cereal while Pancake protects. This will bait Stone Edge or Body Press and Energy Ball, just like that. And with Soft Sand and accounting for Citrus, Earthquake into Seed Bomb always kills Gigalith. I don't want to risk killing Maractus early, which is why, even though it is likely to be to live 3 Earthquakes, I am only gonna hit it with 2 before I plan on killing it. So Cereal is gonna kill the Gigalith before it gets an attack off, and Talonflame is pre-damaged to bait something specific next turn. Crit, Spadef Drop, doesn't matter. Well, it can matter. But I've actually accounted for it. It means Flygon will take some extra damage, but it's fine. So, yeah, take Sandstorm. If it is at 92 or higher, then we're all good. Okay, this can be Poison Jab. Doesn't matter. This is Weather Ball and Thunderbolt or Poison Jab into Talonflame. Perfect. Jeez, this Maractus is popping off. Geez, that was a high roll. Okay. And now, this can spiky shield, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna go for Seed Bomb and First Impression. Didn't go for it, so that keeps things a little simpler. And now the Gastrodon in the back comes out. Dragon Claw does 30%, Seed Bomb does 80%. That is a wrap. Gastrodon really is not that bulky without EVs, huh? 68 defense, 82 special defense, 111 HP. It's kind of wild. And I think... Oh, I have to do this fight before Relic Castle 2, or... I don't... Can I, like, see it past him if it spawns so I can know for sure? Didn't want to do this fight. Yeah, I think I have to do him next. Give it one more try. Yeah, it's probably after him. Ugh. I didn't want to do this fight, man. Like, can I just kill this thing somehow? Is that possible? Do you do it? It's sturdy. And dead to body press if it clicks it. Let's look at the back. Here... Man, I just... So... What I want to do here is probably put it to 1. Put it to 1 with this. This is my best way to do that, I think. Slash my only. So I'm just risking crit, but like it's so much likelier to stealth rocks or spikes, and then it has to crit. Most rolls do kill though. But like, what else is this box doing to this? Ugh, Thunder Punch? Really... Yeah, it's... And that's not happening. I guess if I could... Wait, let me think. If only this did a bit more. Just, I can break the sturdy by baiting a dual wing beat here. But Then I don't think the rest of the line works out, because even with wise glasses, this is only doing 30. It's doing, Togi's doing 15 with it. The issue is, well, after turn 1, what is stealth? If first turn, so if it's not the first turn, then these are both +6 +7. So turn 1, does red card proc if the holder survives? Okay. So I need to bait dual wing beat from something that takes nothing from body press. That does seem like a... Wait, this. Here we go. Bait, dual wing beat with this. Go here. Pre-damaged to always bait body press after the dual wing beat. Go back here, bait. So pre-para, orbital, or orbital, pre-para, 72 HP. Hoagie needs to be at 110 plus 12. And from this point on, I can show it slow kill because that's always +9 and that's higher than setting up. So then um 22. I get out another 67 with from the second dual wing beat, baiting another fast kill from body press. I can go here, click discharge, kill this guy. And now I have 3 slots for the remaining 3 months. Faster than all of them, which one sees a kill? It does a max of 54 to put me to 83. I think it's always this next for body slam, which I can confirm drain punch off of Togi probably. Which, if I can do that, then Hatterene can KO this with D-Gleam. So now let's check. So this is at 122. Say I take 4 crit dual wing beats, doing 44 damage. I'm at 78, and then take a crit body slam for 65. Plus 20... 32, 45, and then I'm totally baiting body slam. Oh no, that's crit. At 45, drain punch or payback? And this can come in on payback as well. So this does work. Go Shattering Cherry to live the body slam. Now I imagine, yeah, this comes in next and going for random move. I mean, this is a pretty consistent answer, right? Even if it leech seeds me, um, I can like just go here. I have the HP, I'm pretty sure. So I think this just hard counters Torterra, and then God, I wish I had Starmie. That's my goat. Can anyone else do that? Can you do that? You can't live crits. Kinda looking like Maractus is popping off. I like this line. Don't forget to level this. I guess this could be Dragon Tail. If I come in on the Dragon Tail, that is actually pretty awkward. How do I play around that? I mean, I guess. First of all, let me check. Okay, yeah, this isn't showing avalanche double damage. So I roost until it dragon tails me. If it sends me out into anything, I either so here it's random move, go back to this. The situation resets. If it's too many dragon tails, I'm cooked, whatever. If it is avalanche, that's fine. I get a turn to roost up. If I go into this, I confirm drill run and can go here. If I go into this, I confirm drill run probably. Yeah, it should. If I go into this, I confirm not Dragon Tail. Can go here. And if I go here, that's just a free switch in. This should work, right? Free Parrot is important. Hoagie Citrus is important. Oh, I was calcing in doubles. That's why Discharge wasn't killing. So I don't need Wise Glasses, but this does save me a pivot, which saves me Togi HP. So it's just this into this. Taking at least 12. Go in here on the body press. KO with Discharge. Bait this. Go here to confirm Drain Punch payback. Even more likely to confirm what I want now that I know that I'm not taking an extra set of dual wing beat max roll crits. So I think it's actually guaranteed Drain Punch now. Go into this, get the slow kill, Cherry for this. This comes out, Talon Flame hard walls it, pivot through like here if I have to. Maybe even here since I know it'll be Woodhammer to make sure that I don't like lose to like Leech Seed, I guess. And then here, just kind of chill until I Um, see what it confirms. If I'm like leech seeded and I don't want to deal with that and I don't need to roost up, I can like go here on the first one, and then if it's avalanche, just go here. Otherwise, it's dragon tail, and then I'm in that mini game. But this looks good. I really like this. Um, Maractus doesn't need anything in particular besides me leveling it up. Same with the rest of the team. Hatterene Cherry, Talonflame, no item. Alright, I was really dreading this fight, but it's fine. That's not. So that means I have to commit the moveset now. And now it gets tough. I think... Hmm. I think it's synthesis on this that's fake. I'm gonna keep Cotton Spore. I want the speed control. Hmm. I'm trying to think of... Is Sucker Punch really that good? Let's go with... I mean, it's like, if I want a grass type that sits on things, I've got Torterra for that. This is not a guy that sits on things. I'm going to replace this. And I'm going to replace Giga Drain, keeping Cotton Spore. And if I feel like the non-Leaf Storm grass move comes up, then I'll get Energy Ball, and I can learn it at that point. Okay, so... I just realized I need to pre-damage a Steel type. Alright. Oh. My bad. So I need Togi at 122. I'll take... Oh, hey. Perfect. Do I have a potion? I don't know why I'm so stingy with berries. They're just orans, but... Oh, they don't even sell. Alright, I'll spend 3 orans. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Okay. Good. And I need this at 72. Then for items, citrus here, here, and here, 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 just in case. Oh. Not bad. Okay. Now I show this fast kill. Whoops. I just double check everything else. This should be cherry. Yep. Citrus on the rest. This thing's moveset is good. Yeah. Alright. So this fight is super annoying. This Skarmory lead. Whoopsies. That was dumb. Let's not have any more of those happen. Okay, so this fight is super annoying. This Skarmory has Sturdy, so you can't kill it in one hit, and then its red card will switch you out to a random Pokemon. It's going to start setting up entry hazards, and so you like have to deal with those. But you have to do that after being switched into something at random. But I cooked. So this should be totally fine. I mean, I feel like this is probably a pretty standard way to deal with this line, but I found it myself, so I'm proud of myself. So, Orbeetle is pre-damaged and pre-para'd so that it is slower than this Skarmory and is killed by Dual Wing Beat. What that lets me do is switch to Togi, who is pre-damaged after this Dual Wing Beat, to always be dead to a Body Press. The indirect damage from Iron Barbs does not proc the red card. And now I'm showing the Skarmory slow kill. You might be asking why I bothered to show Skarmory specifically a fast kill last turn when now a slow kill is fine. That's because Stealth Rocks and Spikes have the AI is more inclined to use them the first turn they are out, so you need to show it a fast kill for it to never click them. Where now it still wants to set those hazards up, but not particularly any more than it wants to just attack me. So now a slow kill is good enough. This will let me go into Cheerios on the guaranteed body press. Yep. And then Cheerios can go ahead and kill this with a discharge. And then, as long as I got the baiting right... actually, this is slow kill Torterra EQ. So the line is off the rails a little bit, but that is fine. So this is Torterra now, right? Yep. Always going for Not always. This can be Leech Seed. Let's see an EQ from this to save me some time. There we go. Talonflame just wins this 1v1 at really good health. So this turn, just gonna go for Acrobatics. Okay, just going for the Wood Hammer. Now let me think about something. What does Talonflame bait? Talonflame baits slower out damage for Beware, always going for Body Slam. So this is perfect. I'm gonna Roost. Beautiful. And now I'm gonna Acrobatics. I actually just realized this bait order does simplify the line, so that's neat. Okay, so yeah, this is Beware coming out next for always Body Slam, right? Yeah. Okay. I am dead to Body Slam crit. The plan here is to go into Togi on the Body Slam. And then, unless Togi can manage to end at an extremely specific HP, which it didn't, this always baits Drain Punch after the Body Slam, and if it didn't, it could only bait Payback, which is also fine. I think. Actually, Payback might have gotten bonus damage from the switching, in which case... I don't know how Payback works exactly, to be honest, with switches, but it's fine. So I just go here on the Drain Punch. Togi had to end up at exactly, like, just barely over half for the Payback to not work. So I take 7 from the Sandstorm, which put me to 101, and then max roll Body Slam crit does 87, which means I can never die here, and I've got Cherry for if it paras. And now, this baiting is actually perfect because this Rhyperior, now that I have a Fairy type out, instead of Talonflame like I thought the order would be for some reason, this can never Dragon Tail, which means I can just switch straight into this. The newbie Marmalade. And then Marmalade just kills this guy. And that is Camper Brendan. Now I can get Relic Castle. Okay. So now there is a decision to be made. So I can't get the fossil. I already took Rustboro. I'm likely just taking the shot at um the best shot at Excadrill, but I want to consider my options. So this room, I want the drill burr, I want the Lairon, I'll take Scorpy, I want this, I want this. Really, the whiffs are these two. Claydol's not even a whiff. I don't really want this. Floor 2, I've got a dupe. Don't really want this. None of these really fill a new role for me. Same here, I think. I have this dupe. I have this dupe. Aeroblast would be a neat steel type, I guess. And then like this room would be for content. I like Zoroark a lot. Absol is cool. I mean, it's just 1F, right? And if I get there's like so 20, 30, 35, 40. I've got like a 60% for what I want, and I'm not gonna complain too much about Claydol. Or Scorpy, really. This does guaranteed she'll keep it when it evolves, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's just 1F for sure. Catching team. Let's see. Let's just see the Excadrill. I haven't gotten one yet. I've never gotten an Excadrill. Let's just see that. Trying to think of if it would be fair to say that I'm due. Because Maractus is growing on me. Magneton has been great. Galvantula is eh. I haven't gotten a guy in a while, but I mean, you can argue. Yeah, there's an argument for Magneton, I think. This RNG check is so annoying. The fact that it's like not a straight walk either. Are there any items to pick up in here before I... Okay, so no items other than the fossil. Alright. Just going for the boring 1F. I could use another ground type to make up for the loss of Sugar Cube, and... Man, I would love an Excadrill. Crocodile would also be nice. I do have a good dark type, but like, it's Crocodile. Just, I don't want to curse it. No Solosis or Duosion, please. If I don't get that, I won't complain. Alright, that is nice. What's this thing's moveset? 32. It's got Crunch, Stomping Tantrum, Scary Face, Payback. Nice. Whew. This thing is exciting. I'm feeling margarita on this one. Oh my god, again. A better Mon in the front to run into a wild Pokemon here at least. What's the next level cap? Oh, the Sticky Barb fight. Man. Really wish this would let me... Oh, wait. What if I just... did that? Nobody will notice. Alright. What's my next level cap? I just want to know if I get knockoff on Crocodile next level cap if I evolve it now. Because Krokorok gets knockoff at 50, Crocodile gets it at 54. And I don't remember... Is it in trainerbattles.txt? No. Here's the level caps. Okay, it is 54 after Veto, so I'll get knockoff after this level cap either way. Evolves at 36, so is there anything I get by holding off on the evolution? I could get Foul Play. So what's the moveset on this gonna be? High Horsepower, Crunch, Rock Slide. I wish this still had Rock Tomb, but... Okay, well... I don't really want Foul Play at this point. Let's go with a moveset of High Horsepower, Rock Slide, Crunch, Bulldoze, I guess. Oh, this doesn't have Bulldoze anymore. I'll keep Scary Face then. I feel like I'm keeping a lot of redundant speed control, but... If Swagger was 100% accurate, that would probably have some nice tech, but... Alright, this is a great pickup, I think. Especially for a turtle run. Now it is time to get our sticky barb. So for the lead, so close. Oh, I didn't even check this thing's stats. Minus attack. That's why you're so close. Ow. Okay, well this does it, so there you go. And that's like for sure baiting. No, I outdamage. Just barely outdamage. Outdamage. Outdamage? Actually, this might just be this anyways. I don't like the inconsist the I hate baiting for outdamage in this kind of situation though, where it's like 16.4, 16.7. Ugh. Then I see kill. I mean, if I don't end up needing a different item on this later, oh, then knockoff is actually higher damage, so it would need to be no item Torterra. Oh, sorry. Need to just scroll up a little more. Yeah, 16.4, 16.7. I'm just kind of anxious that game isn't gonna see this as outdamaged, but I underspeed and outdamage all of them. These two in the back, I almost kill. So it should be this next for Mystical Fire. Where's the switcheroo? It's holding one of the following. So it might just not attack me. Sticky Barb is only when you attack them with a physical move. Yes. So else plus 5. So if I come in with Caracosta on the Mystical Fire, or just a switcheroo and you give it to me, then I can just... does Razor Shell make contact? Yes. Okay. So then it's... Bait. Delphox. Fire. Switcheroo. Costa in. Razor Shell makes contact. Aquajet. Trying to think of a way for this to go wrong, for this to get the sticky bar back, but that's it. Like the only way that that would be possible would be if I went for Aquajet on the turn that it switcherooed, but it's not going to do that because I'm going to Razor Shell first, and then Aquajet, and then the Aquajet's a guaranteed kill. This is probably this. I outdamaged this, outdamaged by this, and this sees a kill at a much lower HP range. I have the sticky barb at this point, but I outdamaged this. So it should be Sand Slash in for EQ, but it could be Swords Dance. So maybe well, what I can do is sit on this a little bit with Protect to take extra damage. If I take nothing, Razor Shell, and take a Mineral Psyshock, puts me to 110, and then Sticky Barb is 10th, right? 1/8. Okay. Well, but it could. That's the turn where it could switcheroo. So then I've taken a Mystical Fire at least. How much? So I'm taking 17 from the Barb. But like a min damage situation is Mystical Fire and then switcheroo on the Razor Shell turn. So that would mean I go to 134 and then take 17 from the Razor Shell. Protect. Take another 17 from the Razor Shell. Aqua Jet. Taking another 83. Always baiting kills from this. So I'm getting this for fast kill next really consistently with EQ. So where can I go with that? Can I go back here? I can. I have to be no item, but that's fine because this wants to knock off me anyways. So I just go here. I don't show it a kill, so it could set up. But that's fine, right? Alternatively, I go here and just kill it, but I'm not risking marmalade like that. This is an option, but doesn't really make any sense. This works. Let's just think about this. So from here, by the same logic that I've been going by this, it's always knockoff unless I'm at 40 or lower. So it's this for knockoff. What is okay to switch into this? I mean, this with guts and Thunder Punch? Not really. What about just Togi? Or Galvantula? This does have Rocky Helmet that I want to play around. How much is this taking from Iron Barbs? 20? So it'll go to 147. And then I think has to knock off again because that's above Roost ranges. So I go Togi into... Was it Galvantula? What was it that was just showing? Oh, this. Just barely, man. Okay. But I could just... Like... This lives 2 crits. So I can just stay in an Electro Web. And then with the speed dropped... Just need something that comes in on the knockoff cleanly. Oh, for this I can just go... I've got to play around crits. Does die to 2. Anyways, okay, I'm still thinking about this. I've got I've got it down to -1 speed, and it's taken iron barbs for 20 plus a electro web. It can be roost at any point now. I mean, do I just go here and start rock sliding? Like, this takes forever. And there's toxic. Like, I've got a lot of answers to deal with this. They just take longer than I want to spend. And that also makes them a little scary. I mean, like, I can just go here, right? Why wasn't this just the play to start? Electroweb Thunderbolt. I live 2 crits. I'm waiting this for random move if it crits me, but it's probably high horsepower. And I just need an answer for a Lycanroc. Man, it's close. Say, if I take 61, going to 98, this just works. Oh, Focus Sash. Duh. Well, but that's fine, right? Once I put this down to its sash... Oh, the trick is Endeavor and then the sand kills you. That's cute. That is cute. But if I just have a citrus on whatever I go into, it doesn't work, right? Just go here. Ice Shard it. Does that not work for some reason? It should, right? It's at -1 attack too, so like this can be Orin as long as that puts me out of Sandstorm range. Right? So the line is EQ this. I'm slower and out damage everything, so it just goes by slot order. I think taking damage, for my understanding about damage, will start changing things, but that's fine. Because by the time Turtle is taking damage, the only mons left in the back are these two. And if it baits this in for some reason, I just kill it. Well, I don't just kill it, but I put it into the Endeavor range where I just go here with a like Oran and win. Otherwise, yeah, so okay, so this is the team. Anyways, lost my train of thought. Okay, EQ this. It's always this next because slower and out damage everything. Mystical Fire or Switcheroo. I go here. The minimum possible damage I take is a Mystical Fire and nothing else, and it's like kind of a fictional scenario, I think. I don't know. I'm more likely to take 2 Psyshocks worth of damage. If I end up below half, then I bait this in early, and then I'm like kind of steering, but I just go here, do the thing, go here, bait, fast kill, knock off, go here, and then this is next, EQ, go here, win. So the baiting doesn't really matter at that point, but ideally bait this, and well, really the thing that's important with Sand Slash is that when it comes out, I need to be baiting a kill. So if I get too low, that's fine. The line is different. This comes out next. I do this thing, bait this out, and then I'm always showing it a kill with this. And this at really, well, this at really low HP is showing this a slow kill, so it can't set up still. And then this is coming in on Stone Edge, but that's fine. So it's just no item on anybody but Cloister. And for backup, I kind of like the Flygon backup. It's got, doesn't take too much damage from anything. It's got the first impression priority, which does a few things I want on this fight. Doesn't have any bad matchups. Just no item Flygon. So it's Orin on this. No item on the rest. I guess I can go an item here. So I don't need to. Oh no, Citrus here for high horsepower crit reasons. I guess I would like a more consistent answer to this, but I don't know if I have one. Yeah, dies to crit. It would need to be something where high horsepower is highest damage, I think. Like, obviously not. Yeah, I think this is the safest answer. I can always go back to this as well. Like, I've got options. Got this as backup too. There's a lot of stuff I can do. Okay. And this is gonna be last fight of the stream. Okay, so it's Oranberry on Almond and Citrus on Margarita. No item on anybody else. Okay. So the most important part of this fight is that we want to make sure we get the Sticky Barb from the Delphogs. For a second I thought that I forgot to account for Sandstorm Chip, but my entire party except for Cloister is immune to that, and I did account for it on Cloister, so. Okay. EQ. This is Mystical Fire or Switcheroo. I would prefer to see Mystical Fire here. Okay. That is fine. So if I end up at 68 HP or lower, then Lycanroc comes out next. Otherwise, it's Sandslash next. If this Razor Shell crits, that could be a problem. It's fine, actually. I think I'm gonna end at the HP range I didn't want to be at. Yeah, I will. That's, I realized I messed up the line, actually, and I went Oranberry on Cloyster to be, like, funny. I chose that I've messed something up, but the Flygon backup pick is saving me here, so I'll take another turn of Sticky Barb, and then now I'm baiting Lycanroc out for guaranteed high horsepower here. Now I need to think about the order in which I want to do things. I believe the order is gonna be Flygon first. Immune to this. And then just go First Impression. Max I take from a crit is 73. Just doing this to break the sash. And now ideally, this just goes for Psychic Fangs again, but there is a little bit of overlap where it can Stone Edge. It's completely fine. Go into Margarita. Attack drop doesn't really matter since I'm playing around crits, but I live 2 crits. And, well, I don't really live 2 crits if the rolls are bad, but if the rolls were bad, I have room to adjust the line. Now I just kill this with high horsepower. Endeavor being highest damage there is funny. I believe this is, this should be Sandslash. Yep. Sandslash here can go for Swords Dance. I don't really care, though. And that is perfect. And now I just Giga Drain this twice. Swords Dance here is totally fine. Max damage is 63. And now it's just Mandibuzz in the back. So the thing I messed up with the Cloyster was that the original plan was Crocodile puts Lycanroc down to his Focus Sash. It wants to Endeavor, and the gimmick of that is that it endeavors you to 1 HP and you die to Sandstorm. I thought I was being funny, equipping Orin on Cloister because it takes 7 from Sandstorm Chip, and in the ideal line, Lycanroc is the last Pokemon in the back, so I switch in at 1, get hit to 1, Orin to 11, take 7 from Sandstorm Chip, kill it with priority, and then the fight ends. But I realized if Lycanroc comes out early, I take 2 turns of Sandstorm Chip for 14, and Orin doesn't put me out of range. But that's why Flygon was in the back, was specifically because if I messed up the Lycanroc thing, this is just like a really clean correction. This is Knockoff or Toxic. Beautiful. I lived 2 knockoff crits anyways, so it didn't really matter. But now, Electroweb to drop the speed into Thunderbolt always kills. Okay. Okay, and that's the last fight for today. Sticky Barb has been acquired. Dude, this spreadsheet is driving me insane. The Flannery split page just does not want to cooperate. There we go. Now it's gonna cover this on the next playthrough. Oh my god. It's fine, I'll deal with it then. Did I have that entire fight in the calc cap? I'm sorry. Man, I've not been on top of that today. I had a system going for a while, but